I am at Junk Jubilee at the Iowa State Fairground, and they had an early bird from 9 to 11. This is the line at 11 o'clock to get in for regular admission. I immediately went to this first booth that was inside the building, and it had this gorgeous copper sink. Another booth close by had this awesome drawered piece for $3.50. It did wobble a little bit, but nothing a shim can't fix. Super cool details. You know, my eye was drawn to this little green pitcher, and this booth, I know the dealer, and she always has really good prices, although she was still getting set up. My friend Dory has a booth, and she is always dressed up, so we are currently having a good chuckle about the girls on her little leprechaun outfit today. One of the best things about this job is really making friends with other dealers and getting to know them. Dory always has cute little touches like this little card. She's made these little magnets. I always am attracted to brushes. This wallpaper brush is very large. Just such a cute job with her displays, always adding these little embellishing touches. This I thought was cute. She had put a wire in a little stamp and made it a photo holder. This is another friend's booth. She had a good amount of yellow and green stuff. This sifter was so heavy. I don't understand why it was so heavy. It must have been made with something unique. A beautiful clock. I love when like items are grouped together and then, I spy something else with green, this coffee and tea tin. I end up shopping the rest of the event and then come back to see if they're still there, and they were, so I got them. I normally buy a lot from this booth, this dealer. She had a great display and super cute stuff, but nothing was just so awesome that I needed to buy it. And some things that I did like, there just wasn't enough profit margin. JC just has amazing staging. Her pieces are awesome, but she just creates amazing displays too, so very inspirational. I'm pretty sure this couple also sets up at Watch Here Flea Market. I don't know their business name, but they always have very unique, collectible, vintage and antique pieces. So I saw a lot of things that I was very tempted to buy, like this crazy quilt. I don't know what it is about crazy quilts. Maybe because they are normally made out of darker colors. I just really like them, and I love the stitching and details. This one was in great condition. That green and white one peeking there in the bottom, of course I liked it because it's green. Loved the coloring on this truck, and really not a bad price. This carnival game piece, I'm guessing you hit it with bullets and then it flips the birds over, but it was kind of cool. This box of farm animals, I've had one before. Mine was a little bit different. It had little descriptive words on the back, but I opened it up and the animals are in there and the stand is in there, so I thought that was really neat, and I debated that. I mean, you can never go wrong with old tins and wooden bowls. Those things are always great for display and great collector's items. We're in a different booth now, and I spy a little butter press, but it was a lot more than I like to spend considering that I have a ton already. Have you ever seen a wooden funnel? I don't think that I ever have. This one has a little bit of damage on the spout, but how unique and what just a beautiful color. Love the little tea strainer. And then she had a ton of molds, even some ironstone ones that I'm not sure I caught on camera, but they were, retail price already. Pollyann and her husband always have a great booth, always a wide variety. I thought this set of bowls was super cool. Of course, if they were all green, I would be even more tempted, but still something I hadn't seen before. Another booth with amazing displays, and I'm pretty sure she sets up weddings. So she could do your reception and do your centerpieces. I have lost a little bit of sleep over this mirror. It is just an amazing shape. It was $75. I thought it was a great price and I should have bought it. And then this little house or barn, how flippin' cute. Have you ever seen a flower frog like this? Like, I looked at it and looked at it because the wire's so twisted weird, and I couldn't decide if it was a mess up, but it really does come like that. So I actually did grab that. I've been grabbing paintings, especially florals. This one was only $25. It was a nice big size. It really matches another one that I have pretty well, although I wasn't sure about the yellow. I don't have any yellow in my house. They were also playing a little bit of music on their vintage record player. Barb definitely has a knack for styling as well. She's downsized a little bit compared to what she used to do, which, heck, I downsize. That's what happens as you age. But her touches, she just has like lace draped on her tent and layered rugs, and it's just gorgeous. Okay, believe it or not, Brooke has never had a putz house before, and this one is a little green like Craftsman. I just had to have it. It's super cute. And then she had like 3 left, and I decided to get this red one as well. I just love all the little bits and stuff that are with these houses. And then you might have noticed what it was sitting on, an MJB coffee tin. This one is a nice big one. It is worn off quite a bit there, but I knew the shop owner and I wanted it just because of that, maybe. I got another tartan lunchbox, and then we got some butter pats. This one is a nice chunky one, and they are stamped ironstone actually, even though the rest of them are a little bit thinner. But I love the little scalloped. And then I love small little dustpans. And these, I sold the ones that I have, and these are cute. You can command strip them, put them in your laundry room. And then have you ever seen a flower frog like this? It's got the cast iron base and then crazy wire. And I found some online because I thought maybe someone was just being silly with this, but they actually came like this. And it's just got this green cast iron base, and I love it. So unique. You know my love affair with green, so I found the coffee and tea canisters. They're kind of yellow, cream, aged white, but I love the green. And then the first purchase that I made was this turquoise planter. It is pretty large. It's nice and thick. You can see in there maybe some texture. I don't think there's any chips or anything, and it is marked, although I couldn't even read what it says. Hayden? Oh, it says made in USA. I'm just now figuring that out. Okay, so I don't know really what brand this is, but it has good weight and good color, so I liked it. So this is what I came home with from Junk Jubilee.